Now, as you saw from the intro video, I do own a lot of tactical pants. That came with the job that I had before. Typically on any given year, I would be able to order 2 to 3 pairs of tactical pants because I was the trainer of our mine rescue competition team. See, I was in charge of ordering all the apparel. After so many years of training the competition team, we tried to go cheaper tactical pants, but they just did not work as well. The ones that we stayed with were 511. Now, these 4 versions of the pants I reviewed today are going to be nowhere near the quality and thickness of the 511 pants. So if you're looking for quality, that's the brand I would pick. If you're looking for something that's light, that you want to wear hiking, that you're never going to bump up against something that could possibly rip your pants, I would stay away from these. But for light pants, these are going to work for you. Originally, the pant we went with was the 511 TDU cargo pants. They are a thicker ripstop pant. They are wider through the thigh. You have a lot more room in those. And then as a trainer, what I ended up going to were the 511 Taclite pants. The reason why I liked these is because they had multiple pockets, and you'll see that in the video. All of the 511 pants that I have Velcro closing pockets, both the side cargo pockets and with the Taclite pockets, the small upper pocket, it has Velcro as well. Pockets in the back, Velcro. Difference between the Taclite pants and the TDU 511 pants is on the TDU cargo pants, the back pocket has a flap. With the Taclite pants, they're actually an open pocket and they're more of an angled pocket, but they do have a Velcro closure. Plus, the Taclite pants has a strap on the back side above the pocket where you could hang a carabiner or keys or something like that. Just to show you how durable these 511 ripstop tactical pants are, first let me tell you a story. My wife and I were on our anniversary trip up to Canada this past summer. I knew we'd be staying in Vancouver a couple days before we met our kids and went on our Alaskan cruise. I had a friend of mine that actually lived in Vancouver, and I was asking her if there were any kind of really cool hikes to go on. And the one that she came back to me with was called the Chief. The Stawamus Chief Trail is a 3.4 mile loop hike that has an elevation change of over 2,100 feet. It is one of the largest monolith granite structures in the world. Now, if you've never heard of this hike, trust me, it's not for the faint of heart. When we started the hike, everything was going well. You're hiking in these beautiful caverns, going up steps and stairs and rocks and boulders. When we first started this hike, it was just a general gradual ascent, and they even had some stairs. So I was thinking, man, this is going to be fairly easy. Well, that's when the fun stopped and the hardness of this trail took shape. So when we started this hike, it was an overcast day, kind of cloudy. The sun would peek out every once in a while. But as we got closer to the top and we broke through the timberline, we were standing on a granite mountain, literally. And that's when the rain started. Well, I don't know if you've ever been around granite. When it's wet, it becomes super slick. It kind of took away from the hike as we made it to the peak, and then it started raining. So we didn't spend a lot of time up on top of the peak. Literally, when you had to go back down, you were going down on your butt. You were literally sliding down this structure to get back to flat ground. There's one famous spot on the trail as you're going up that it has a chain that's actually bolted into the rock to help you crawl up this crevasse. Well, when we were coming down, there was a family of 5 or 6 people that were using the chain to climb up the structure. And I was standing there by myself. My wife was a little lower than me. Then I did something that was probably pretty stupid. As I was waiting for this family to get off the chain, I ended up stepping over my right foot with my left foot. So literally, I only had one point of contact with the ground, and that's when my foot slipped out from underneath me. I fell on my butt and was sliding down this granite crevasse until I came to rest on my right tricep up against a tree. My wife is obviously, she's worried about me, and she asked, "Hey, are you okay? And I knew my ego was probably more damaged than anything on my body. And I said, no, I'm fine. And I waited for the family to pass, and then I finally stood up, and that's when I noticed I actually ripped my ripstop pants, which I've never had happen.